There are a lot of different factors that affect alimony or spousal support. The biggest ones are needs and ability to pay. If you have great needs, but your spouse doesn't have a great ability to pay, alimony is not going to be so likely. By the same token, if you're pretty self sufficient and you don't have a lot of need, then you're going to have a harder time in an alimony case. But these aren't the only factors that a court considers. A court will also consider the reason for the breakdown of the marriage, if there was any marital fault. The court will also consider any extraordinary circumstances. By that, did somebody dissipate some income, or is somebody disabled, or is there anything else going on in the marriage that would create an exception to the general rules? The court's also going to look at the age of both parties, the retirement plans of both parties, the earning capacity of both parties, the education of both parties, how long either party has been out of the workforce or in the workforce. And taking all these factors into account, the court's then going to look at whether or not the parties have a disparate, meaning how different are their standards of living post divorce. I do want to caution you, even if you and your soon to be ex spouse are going to have very different standards of living post divorce, that doesn't necessarily mean a court's going to award you alimony or spousal support, especially if you have a short term marriage. So, a lot goes into it. In this area, we don't have an alimony calculator like we have a child support guidelines calculator. It depends. And sometimes alimony and spousal support can be the wild, wild west.